Hi there, welcome to Yearbook. My name is Miss Starks, and I'm really excited to be your student's yearbook teacher this year. This is my fourth year teaching at IMS and my second year doing the yearbook. So I got 1 year under my belt. I became a teacher to inspire students to learn, be confident in themselves, and strive for greatness. And I'm really hoping we can do that in yearbook this year. You can contact me best via email. My number is also up there as well. I'll generally be able to respond between 7:50 a.m. and then 3:20 p.m. Though feel free to send me an email at any time and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And then students can use Schoology messages or email me to contact me. So this year, students are being treated as a yearbook staff. What's really great about yearbook, and it's super unique to the class, is that we actually create an entire product for the school to use. And that's not something that other classes are able to do. So there's a higher expectation for students than a typical student when being in yearbook. So this week we had students sign their yearbook contract. And these are expectations that they all agree to be held to a high standard. It's nothing they can't handle, but they did sign a contract indicating they'd be willing to step up. Students also have time cards to help keep track of the deadlines because we do have large deadlines that we have to meet in order to get our yearbook printed on time. And so we'll have time card meetings each week, which are check ins with me. To make sure that students are staying on track every 2 weeks. Additional to all this, we have accountability systems just like other jobs may have. And if students aren't meeting the expectations or aren't keeping up with their deadlines, we have a pretty clear system for how that will look. In terms of curriculum, we have 4 kind of skills that they are learning and working with. So, design, using design elements, photography, thinking about composition and what a quality photograph is, headings and captions, being able to write headlines, quotes, and captions using our formula, and then copywriting, identifying what strong copywriting looks like, and then being able to apply elements into their own writing as well as they create their spreads. As far as these skills and standards go, students will have between 3 to 5 learning activities per each of these skills. So 3 learning activities in photography, for instance, to try to get them up to where they need to be for when they do complete their spreads. Each student gets 2 spreads, which are a spread is like one whole page, and they get 2 of those throughout the year. So one for trimester 1, and then another for trimester 2. These assessments or these spreads are evaluated as assessments. So they're taking what they're learning in the learning activities and applying those to the spreads in terms of design, photography, headlines and captions, and copywriting. So on Schoology, that's where student assignments and feedback/grades for each assignment will be held. And then these assignments and activities are organized in folders by each standard, so it's really clear where everything is at. On Skyward, this is where things are reported out. So you'll be able to see students' levels 1 through 4 for each of our standards. Again, design, photography, headings and captions, and copywriting. They'll have an overall grade that's averaged throughout the activities and assessments, though these activities and their assessments, which are the spreads, can be revised and regraded throughout the trimester. In terms of a 1 through 4, this is kind of a nice way to explain it through the bike metaphor. So, the skill of riding a bike in this metaphor is what's being assessed. And it kind of shows the development of it. So, you're starting at this level 1, you're beginning to ride a bike, and that's the child on a tricycle, right? You're not up to standard, which is riding the bike yet, since you have kind of a different thing that you're working on. And then as you're starting to get better, you kind of graduate up to a regular bike, but this one has training wheels. You're not quite able to do it independently yet, but you have more skills than just riding the trike. And then that next level in the progression is at standard, which we're all achieving for, and that's riding the bike. Once students are here, this is where we are hoping that they get to. And that next level, that exemplary level, like doing a wheelie on a bike, is going above and beyond the standard and what's required of them. And students really take ownership to get up to this level. It's something that they're interested in, or they're just applying higher level of thinking or skill to. And it's, again, something that's encouraged but not required. We are all hoping to get them at the level 3. So it's going to be a great year. I'm really excited about how the class is going so far, and I think the yearbook's going to turn out really great. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out, but do encourage your student to do most of the communicating with me. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope to hear from you soon. Have a good day.